Hey, what's happening? It's your boy RC in the place to be, coming at you one more time for these live streams, yo. And if you want to join your boy and hear the music that we're going to be playing, that we're going to have to stop right now so we don't get any issues by the copyright lords, squiddy on down and get hip to the Station Head app where we're going to be listening to these joints. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be getting in no trouble. Come through and kick it with your boys. We listen to, who we starting with first? Oh yeah, LOCKSMITH. Now I know we've gotten requests from him before. Lock Sessions, Volume 2. Oh yeah, and if you want to support your boy, head on over to patreon.com/rapcritic. Tonight we are having a Patreon game night where we're going to be playing that freestyle video game that was... it's always fun as shit. We played it last week, and then we played it a little while before, and I'm basically just trying to come up with excuses to play it more. But, yeah, you can come through and play it tonight. And, oh, yeah, see, I put the thing up there so I can remind myself. The two main tiers for all benefiters or whatever is the $2 tier, where you get, like, all the main stuff, and then the $5 tier, where you get all the stuff, plus you get, like, the talkback section and access to the Q&A session and all that fun, sexy stuff. So get with it, act like you want it, and, yeah, we're going to get this stream started. So, Have I heard this before? LOCKSMITH. I know we've heard a LOCKSMITH album before. But I don't remember hearing an Exhibit verse. Trying to find this freaking the other albums. You can't find them on Wikipedia, apparently. I'm trying to, like, see a track list. Ali, that was the album we had listened to, yeah. Because I was listening, I was like, have we heard this before? I hope someone's not requesting the same album. But I was like, no. Shut up, it's totally different! So like I was saying, we have not heard a Locksmith's second album until now. Alright, am I gonna... Nah. Janera, I wanted to ask for who is that person in the comments on YouTube that keeps giving you shit? I don't know, but it's free. What you call it? Free engagement. You know, so I can't complain too much. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what you do. If you want to keep giving, if you want to keep making my posts have the at least one comment every time I post something, then okay, you know, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Some people are anti-fans, you know, and it's stupid, but what are you gonna do? Hey, Dance12 says, I've never been to one of these streams I've been watching since like 12 years ago. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get into this album. Okay. Oh, I have no idea who it is. I have no idea. Negativity like a gas leak. Who was that? Google Saturday. It sounds delicious. All right. Oh yeah, and if you want to request something for me to listen to at the end of the stream, Dr. Goatman requested a song at the end of this stream. But if you want to request one, scritty on down to that Ko-fi link. And this week, yeah, it's $5 for 2 songs. So if you pay $5, you get 2 songs. And if you pay $10 till September 1st, you'll get 2 streams. So if you want to request a best of and a like album or something like that, or 2 albums or 2 absolute best ofs, you can get that for only $10. So get with it, act like you want it, right? I think it's, wait, hold on, let me see if I get that right. For song requests that I will play at the end of this stream, it's 2 for $5. And absolute best of artist live stream is only $10. Excuse me, it's only one of those. One of those. Yeah, one of those. Sorry. See, this is how great I am about advertising for myself. Okay, so just to be 100% clear, request a song of the stream is 2 for $5, and I'll play that at the end of the stream till September 1st. And if you want an absolute best of an artist or a live stream LP, holy shit, that's $10. Just $10 for one of those things. And that is till September 1st. It's so hard to advertise for myself when this shit is going so fucking hard right now. Oh, shit. Do you think Illmatic is Nas' best album, or do you think another one? It's between Illmatic and Stillmatic, honestly. Hey, Kid Terminator was cracking. Oh, yeah. What is that one move I keep messing up? Oh. RC, you and I are huge Mad TV marks. Are you a big fan of Living Color? Of course! The next Lil Uzi Vert single record is... But yeah, of course, bro. Come on now. And Living Color basically came before Mad TV. Do y'all know about the Mad TV and Living Color connection? Y'all know about that, right? I actually met Orlando... That's what it was. I met Orlando Jones like last year or something like that at BlurredCon. And I told him about this, and he was kind of like making that connection for the first time. And I was like, wait, really? You know? But yeah. So, like, Mad TV, I mean, In Living Color was the original show from 1988 or 1989 to like 1992, 93. Then the show got canceled because they were like, hey, you know, how about you have a couple more white folks on that there Mad TV, on that there In Living Color show. And the Wayans brothers were like, what? No, like, we've got our, you know, white guy who's really funny, and, you know, we're good, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't like that, we'll walk. And they walked, And there was that one season where In Living Color had a whole new cast and they all sucked. And then the show got canceled because it's just like, well, it's not really the Wayans brothers. It's not like their comedic stylings, you know? So in that next year, in like 1994, then there was the House of Buggin', the Latino show by John Leguizamo, where he had a whole bunch of people on there, including David Herman, who would go on to be on Mad TV. And but it's like Luis Guzman, like a couple of other names that you would like immediately recognize. And after a year of John Leguizamo's show, they were like, "Hey, your show's doing pretty good. How about you add some more white people in that cast?" It was like, I don't know, man. It's a Latino show. That's kind of what the demographic I'm going for. And they're like, okay, canceled. Then next year they did Mad TV with a mostly white cast and 3 black people. So it's kind of like, the studio got what they wanted, I guess, at the end of the day. And it's like, but what's funny is that, like, in order to get that, they basically ruined those 2 other shows. You know what I mean? Like, those 2 other shows could have totally existed at the same time as freaking, you know, Mad TV. This totally could happen. But no, this is only happening purely because the studio's like, oh, how about, like, okay, like, when we have, like, black people and people live in God, yeah, that's cool, but, like, what if you made them, like, white? And it's like, stop it. And then I would say stop it, but then when they did Mad TV, it kind of works. So it's like, you know? Oh no, Living Color, it was like 1989, like right on the cusp. Because I believe it was either 1989 or 1990, right on the cusp, because the other show that had a rap song in it, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, came out after In Living Color did. So, like, very literally speaking, In Living Color is the first TV show on primetime with a rap song in it. You know what I'm saying? Technically, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I believe, was after them. So, yeah. How do you know about these obscure rappers? Look, you just go digging, you know? You go digging. Appreciate the love. I subjected the YouTuber CD Pretty Productions, who I'm a stream mod for, to 13. Good. Thank you for being the reason I heard it. I'm not proud of that. Heavy D, what song? And yeah, wait a minute. Doesn't Heavy D do both of them? Not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but he does In Living Color and Mad TV. Like, there's a connection. It's the Mad TV and Living Color connection, guys. We gotta clip this and make this like a freaking video. It's the Mad TV and Living Color connection. Heavy D, David Herman, the guy who does all the, the side voices that sound like this on Futurama that you'll always recognize, you know what I mean? There's a connection there that you wouldn't even think about, you know? Hmm. Oh yeah, and let me know if you've made a request on the Ko-fi so I can put it in, you know what I'm saying? And remember, you get 2 song requests, so get with it, act like you want it. All right, great. No, it doesn't have to be related to LOCKSMITH. No. It's whatever. Oh, Neon D, hey. Okay, you put in a request. Let me go see. And I hope you make it something that's listenable on station. I don't know. Let me go look it up now, so I can put it on. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, Neon D, I got your request in the first one anyway. Hey, the Drop Girl by Ice Cube, I'm not seeing it on Spotify. Is there another song you want to play? The problem with requesting a song that's not on Spotify is then, like, I'd have to play it on YouTube, and I don't want to risk, like, you know what I'm saying, getting a copyright issue. So if you could request another song, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not. You said one of the songs is the Ice Cube song. Unfortunately, it's not. Yeah. Okay, but I got the first one in. And if you want to get yours in, head over to that, screeniola on down to that Ko-fi, kofi.com/rapcritic. Know what I'm saying? Okay. My problem with that line is that it's like, I guess, like, the only people I could know he would be referencing when talking about kissing a dude for publicity would be Lil Wayne, but I don't think that was for publicity. I think they're legitimately had, like, a family mob thing that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like, what are you referencing, as like, oh, rappers using, like, being, like, I'm trying to think. I mean, Young Thug, I guess, when he did the wearing a dress thing, but it's like, the funny thing about stuff like that is it's not like he's doing it. Like, I think one or two times he said, like, oh, so and so is my husband. Like, but that, like, it's one of those things where, like, it just feels like friends fucking with each other as opposed to, like, people thinking that it's like, oh, snap, it actually means that they're gay guys. Oh, I looked into the Rubicon and I see that they're actually confessing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, You know, because a lot of these rappers will still say like lots of homophobic shit. So I mean, unless they're internally homophobic, like lots of what's his name? Who's your boy? Tyler the Creator Energy, which could be possible. Oh no! That I was still making summer bit. No! Oh god! Twerk it! Oh god! I think I remember that. Not the songs with the hashtags in them. No! That's how you know it's early 2010s. Stop it! Oh god! Oh my god, am I so predictable? Not gonna lie, instant I heard this line, I was like, yeah, RC had something to say about this. It's just kind of like, what? Where is that? Like, it feels more like it's coming from a fear of, oh man, the white man is trying to use black people to make us gay, use celebrities to make us gay, that type of conspiracy theory talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's two levels of conspiracy theories where it's the cool, yeah, because we're trying to rebel against the man, F them, and let's talk about how they're all corrupt and messed up. But then when you turn it into, the government's trying to use gay people and interracial marriage to try to, like, control us, it's like, are they? Like, are you sure that's not like a little bit of your insecurities going on there? Like, you know what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like stuff that connotates to someone being, biased against, like, either, like, minority of people. Fuck, I forgot where I was going with this sentence because I was listening. But it just feels like that shit is, like, always reflective of the, people's issues that they're dealing with. That's what the phrase I was saying. It's like biases like that. When you hear those stuff like that, it just feels like that racism and biases. That's like politics for idiots, you know, where it's like, oh, I know what's happening. I'm seeing more gay people. That must be they're trying to push them on me. Yeah, that's supposed to be the conspiracy. It's just like, no. That's not the conspiracy. That's just you growing up where you didn't have to think about gay people before, and now you do. And so now it feels weird, and you're doing the causation correlation thing. You know what I mean? Type beat free to use. Stop it. Y'all really been going hard. I like your Dasugi. Sorry for smelling. No, it's totally fine. I think that's actually right. I feel like requesting an Arrested Development song for you. Just kidding, dude. I'm not gonna say no to Arrested Development. Yeah, I think if you pressed him on that line, his reason for including it probably wouldn't make much sense. It's the same way with like I remember when I heard what was his name? When Lil Nas X did that one song that got really big, Call Me By Your Name, and it had like the devil imagery. And then it was like Joyner Lucas was the rapper that was like calling it out, like, oh, what the fuck's up with this devil imagery? And if you really listen to the rhetoric of what he's saying, it's just like, it really just feels like it's like, did you, hey, are you awake? Like, like, you know, entertainment happens where people just kind of like using cool imagery, like, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're just like, I don't know, I just seem like it's evil or something like that. You know, it doesn't seem like it's like full-throated, like, you know, we gotta think of the children. It just feels like, I don't know, man. It just feels like it just sounds evil, you know. It's just like, what are you, fucking stupid? Like, wake up. You know what I mean? What are you, stupid? Oh my god, remember Arab money? You're getting Arab money. Oh Lord. Arabs. Well, I guess if you're gonna name yourself something, Arab sounds cooler than Arab, but you think you just wouldn't name yourself that at all? Let me see. Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, hold on. Hmm. Caustic. Hmm. Caustic pull. Hold on. Hey. Can't wait to do that. Oh yeah. Just to promote myself, if you want to help your boy out, we're trying to get to a $500 stream, and which we'll do the absolute. No, not best of. We're gonna be going through all of his albums on the stream. As well, dude, this week is going to be all about streaming, man. Tonight, we got the Patreon freestyle video game. That's going to be fun. Tuesday, we're going to be doing the absolute best of 80s hip-hop, 1980. We're going to be starting that. It's going to be so much fucking fun. Dude, I'm trying to do more fun, cool shit. And streaming is one of the ideas that I have of doing stuff where I'm just going to be introducing y'all to this fun, crazy-ass fucking music. Oh, my God, we're going to be fucking chilling, bro. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to take y'all on a journey with this 1980s shit, for real, for real. Because I saw online they didn't have, like, on Spotify, it's not until, like, 1987 where they really have, like, the playlist, and they're like, oh, 50 years of hip-hop. It's like, okay, but you're not going all the way back? Like, what? Come on. I'm like, do I gotta do this myself? Man. Oh, wow. As a Jewish person, Neon D said, here's my take on the no-name situation. Thanks for the $10, by the way. The idea that a left-of-center person who constantly claims to fight for equality and against oppression has a Jewish exception isn't rare. Oh, no. I hate this. Yeah. Man, that sucks, man. That's tough, man. But you know how it is, man. Because a lot, and this is what I find interesting, too, where it's like, you know, this is how we flip things, right? Before it was the Jewish people are the evil people who are trying to take down everything, and like, that's how we treat them. And then it's kind of formulated into, okay, now that they are a minority, well, but they're like the minority that suffers the least, so that's why we can't, you know, ally with them, because it's like, there's always an excuse, isn't there? Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, well, you Jewish people were able to not be noticed by, you know, hiding your names and stuff like that. So that's why we can't be allies with you, because you're just able to. It's like, okay, wait, hold on a second. They were hated on all this time, throughout all this time, and then the moment where we're all like really talking about what's going on in this day and age, it's just like, well, because all that time you had to survive and you were doing what you had to do to survive, fuck you, man. How dare you do your best to survive? It's like, no, come on, let's stop doing this. It's just oppression of livings by another name, you know? That's all I got to say about that. It's people just coming up with any excuse, any reason to divide people, you know? Because that's what the leftist version of the anti-Semitism kind of looks like, right? It's like well, I mean, black people had it worse, so Jewish people did it. It's just like, fuck out of here with this oppression Olympic shit. That's so 2000s. We off that. You know what I'm saying? That's low vibration thinking. We off that. Oh no! Samad Savage sort of defended Lupe's anti-Semitic rap lyric. I had a tweet. And you know, here's the problem with this shit, right? The problem with these lyrics is that it's not outright what they're saying. So I understand why people do the thing of like, well, hold on a second, plausible deniability, come on. Like, I understand why people are doing that, but it's like one of those things where it's just like, I, as a person looking at the situation, have to be able to divorce it from, like, the fact that these people are obscuring the reality of how they feel is, in effect, trying to make the people that are taking it in good faith, you know what I'm saying, to be like, well, I don't know, well, come on. Because if they just straight out say, Jewish people, it's like, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't work, right? And here's the thing about this, too. Like, I think we kind of forget about the fact that it's like not a lot of, like, most people who have like beliefs that are like, you know, anti-Semitic or whatever, it's not actively malicious. It's stuff that they kind of passively picked up. It's like, well, isn't that just kind of true that like they're kind of in control of everything in general? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not people being actively racist. It's people passively accepting reality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, there are a lot of Jewish people in Hollywood, so I'm just saying. It's like, okay, yeah, but those Jewish people had to hide that they were Jewish for years. Is it because they were hiding their power level? Or is it because they just didn't want to get killed because they weren't exactly that powerful? You know? Anyways. Yeah. Like, dude, can I tell you, I've seen it. a Zenith, like a 27-inch Zenith, bro. Like, cause let's call it out right now, right? Good-meaning white people, okay? Good-meaning white people who are like, well, black people have been victimized, so whatever a really forthright, really angry black person says must be the truth. I have to take Dr. Umar Johnson seriously because he is a black man telling me, the white man, that I'm a stupid white man, and that just must be the hard truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like there's lots of good, meaning, liberal white people who, like, they haven't really engaged with this stuff that deeply, so they don't, like, see the parallels in how, like, the black supremacy is like the white supremacy, you know what I'm saying? But with the liberal flavor, because now it makes you feel good when you let the, black guys say that black people should be in charge. But whoops, now we got fucking Farrakhan, who's a fucking sellout piece of shit who got Malcolm X killed. But that's a whole other story. Yeah, the line he says, like, "There's dirty Jewish execs." It's just like, hold on, bro. Let's really stop for a second. Because here's the thing. Let me give it the benefit of a doubt. It's like, oh no, I would have said dirty I don't know, Samoan execs if they were Samoan, right? It's like, okay, let's play this game then. Let's click over to Fox News and hear them talking about black people as thugs. They're not talking about black people, they're just talking about those criminals specifically right there that are doing... Yeah, same game, Lupe. It's just like, come on, at least... Like, can you at least stop? Like, can we not act like we have not referred to Jewish people in these sort of bad ways? Like, can you at least get... You know what I'm saying? Like... Because if you're not going to do that, you're either being malicious, I mean, like, you're either being, like, the sort of, like, I'm not saying what I'm saying, or you're fucking stupid, and you don't keep up with shit, and in that way, I can't respect you, right? Where you're just like, what, I just said dirty Jewish exec, I don't understand why people took that the wrong way, what's wrong with people? It's like, why the fuck do you think people took that the wrong way, bro? Are you engaging with reality right now? Or are you just like, well, people are mad at me. They should understand exactly what I say. You know what I mean? And on some things, I do understand where people are like taking a certain misunderstandings and taking it the wrong way. But it's like, with that type of phrasing, it's like, dude, come on. Exactly. If you flipped it the exact same way and said, Fox is just calling them thugs. What's wrong? That's not racism. But you can call that out because you're a black man and you can see that. You know what I mean? Lauren Hill, I love your reality discussion. Stop it. Dawson. DC Animated Universe. Okay, Batman, the animated series is classic. I haven't watched Superman because I never really got into Superman because he just seemed too OP. Justice League, never watched it, but I feel like I should. Batman Beyond is classic. Static Shock, classic. Look, I guess 3 out of 5 ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to watch Justice League Unlimited since, I mean, if you're putting that in the ring with Beyond, the original, and Static Shock, yeah, I got to fucking get hip. I got to get hip. Relax. I think we just do this thing where we assume because someone's right on one thing, they must be right on everything. And it sucks because it's like, well, the reason why they're right on that thing is because they have no choice but to be exposed about the reality of that thing. But this other thing, they don't really need to be exposed to that. I saw the same thing happening in the 2010s, mid-2010s, when it was like, it's like, oh, the immigrants are bad and they're taking all our jobs. That's only something that the Republicans would say, right? Because they're racist. And then I remember seeing that, like, there were some black people who were coming up and say, oh, wait a minute, I have a problem with immigration too because I'm a black man and I'm trying to keep my job here and these people are taking my job. It's like, oh, you're just doing that same, like, argument, but from what feels like the liberal position because you're a black person. And it's just like, well, now this argument is acceptable because a black person's saying it's like, no. Because the same problem is that the higher up isn't paying all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that I always, like, wanted to call out whenever I was a kid and I'd see this shit where it'd be like, oh, the immigrants are taking our jobs. They're taking our jobs. Black people are taking our jobs. Oh, who's hiring them? Who's hiring these immigrants and paying them less? Who's that guy? How come we don't need to talk to that guy? We never need to talk to that guy. That guy's just allowed to do what he wants. Oh, the guy who just happens to be getting, like, the most money out of everybody. The billionaire who's in charge of getting, doling out the payments. That guy never gets questioned in this whole argument of the immigrants get paid less. You know what I'm saying? And the people who are getting paid less are the bad guys. Do you hear how like your brain just got so switched into like thinking the wrong guy's the bad guy? You know what I mean? Like, huh? I am. Hold on, where does this have? Hmm. Hmm. What? Man, I like halfway got along with this line because I was like, we need to control our own property as we properly found site, patrol our own neighborhoods like the Jews in Crown Heights. Like, I get in the sense of like, hey, you're trying to like, you know, take care of your own because who knows if the white power structure is going to, right? Like, I get that. But then, or the Chinese in every metropolitan, you know, those Chinese are everywhere. It's like, why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? Am I taking that one wrong? Where he's just saying like, oh, there's a Chinatown in every major city? I don't know. Like, is that what he means? You know, I think it's a really big problem with the whole lot of how discussions go right now. It's because it's like we need to be able to not only replicate our enemies' arguments so that we can figure out where the miscommunications are. That's important. But we also need to fucking like control for the fact that not everyone is a fucking dyed in the wool whatever bad guy, and sometimes people are being manipulated by the, you know, bullshittery of the white supremacist system that uses rhetoric to keep us in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like on one level I was like, I understand you want to go at the person right there, but it's like on another level it's like, wait, do you know what's happening right now? Can we deconstruct all of this right now instead of like, you know, have I heard this? Oh, so I think somebody might have requested this before. Yeah. Oh no. Did you hear Black and White by Tom McDonald? Oh no. Oh, that already sounds like, oh man, the inverse reality of the Michael Jackson song. Oh god. Oh man. I can't even read the rest of that, bro. Ooh. Okay, see, and that's the thing. It's like he's got this line, right? It's like, oh yeah, this asshole still believes in like conversion therapy. Like, oh, that's backwards, right? It's so weird to be like, you get it in certain respects, and other respects you don't get it, you know? I don't know. Ah. Uh. This is the deepest that these, like, conservative dudes think, you know? And that's one of the things where the what? It's like, most people don't fucking pay attention to the politics of their favorite president and what they're doing. So when they have that moment, it's like, what? Ooh. And that's what sucks because, like, the Democratic side of things will do things so inefficiently that the Republicans will have a point on certain things. And it's like, then guys, do fucking better then. Like, this is your fault then. Like, grow a goddamn spine. Shit, I don't give a fuck. No. What a joke. What a joke. Well, that's the thing, though. You say none of those verses would. No, I remember in the debates, because he wants to win. He doesn't actually care about these things. He starts bringing up like deficiencies, like, "Oh, the crime. What about the crime bill? You're calling me racist, but you guys did the crime bill. The so-called Democrats were the persons responsible." Of course, what they leave out is the fact that the Democrats in that moment were trying to like match the, you know, tough on crime shit that the Republicans were doing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's. Perspective is annoying. Oh, God. Mm. Mm. Thoughts on King Gordy? I can't call him offhand who that is. If you want to request a track so I can listen to him, but I can't. I don't. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat villain or some shit. King Gordy. Wow. God, please don't tell me he's one of those guys. Please no. Please no. I swear to God, the pandemic really revealed like the hierarchy of underground rappers, or important rapper dudes that we wanted to act like was just all respectable, because there's two sides. There's the people who are actually recognize what the social issues are and are calling it out, aka who them boys. You know who I'm talking about. Your parents, cocaine. The guy who did that movie, The Coop. Yeah. Like, so there's the Coop. They're actually seeing what issues are and are calling out. And then there's people like, I'm tired of just smoking weed all day. I'm going to say something about social commentary. What's up with men being told to wear dresses in movies all the time? Huh? That's real social commentary, bro. This is like, you know what I mean? It's that Jada kiss, I'm high as fuck and this is deep, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Bizarre's friend, that was on, yeah. I can't remember how, I don't know, does that guy have an album? I feel like that's just like a weed carrier dude who's just kind of on, a rap, in the rap lore, but doesn't exactly have his own, an album to his own name. Yeah, JJ34, precisely. It's when rappers think they got it all figured out because they understood a few problems well, and then they start filling in the gaps with conspiracy theories. And it's like, isn't that everybody, to a certain extent? Well, today I learned LOCKSMITH is trans. Oh, God, please. God. I'm so sick of this moment happening right now. Can we talk right now? Okay. I have been recognizing this person's skill for the past 20 minutes. Like, oh, this is absolutely incredible. Good music, da-da-da. And then it's like, oh, then he has shitty politics. It almost feels like it's a game like, gotcha. You said you liked him. But now he's shitty. Got you. It's like, let's stop doing that. Like, we've got to get over this game somehow of like, I can enjoy someone's art and not be like, oh, unknowingly you signed a contract to say that you're down with all the bullshit that they did that you didn't know about. It's like, we've got to find a way around this. This is going to be the reason why people turn to AI music, because we were like, you know what, people are too problematic. I'm just going to listen to fake, music from fake people. At least I don't have to feel bad about it now. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to feel so bad about, like, the fact that human beings are human beings in there. And you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't perfect, right? It's like that thing. It's like, I feel like when you engage, it's all about good faith, right? On a certain level, you want to be able to understand what people's arguments are so that you can replicate them and understand where the miscommunications are. But on another level, it's like, I feel like instead of good versus bad, which is how it feels like a lot of these conversations are, I really do think it's knowledge versus not like a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many times we want to go like, oh, that guy said that thing that I felt was anti-Semitic. Well, the fuck that guy, he's bad, he's evil. And instead I feel like we should go like, wait. Are you ignorant? Do you not know about something? Is there something that you're unaware of? Do we have the same level of knowledge, and despite us having the same level of knowledge, you've come to your conclusion? Or is there knowledge that you are missing that I have, that if you were informed about, you would not be having the opinions that you have? I really do think that we need to like start like addressing things like that, because there's so many times where I see someone going like, oh, you're not on board and realize that that's anti-Semitic? Well, fuck you. And it's like, whoa, hold on. Can we slow down and realize that we all know that we were born and raised in a society that told us not to think about these things and break this down, right? And we are finally doing that for the first time, and a lot of people are still in the middle of that. The background radiation of all of that racism is still happening. So I understand that while we're trying to address people and go like, hey, let's call it the racism, like, let's not do the thing of going, and if you are doing it in any capacity, you're a bad person, evil, ontologically evil, because when we do that, we're pushing the people who could be on our side if we explained it better to them into being on the shady people's side, because like, well, I guess I'm an anti-Semite, despite what I'm thinking, so I guess I'll walk over here then. It's like, instead we need to be like, whoa, hold on, before you go over there, do you know why we're saying that? We're like, motherfuckers aren't just throwing it around because it's the assumed understanding thing where people go like, well, everyone knows that someone who, uses that phrase must be bad, so you use that phrase, caught you, you're bad. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going like, wait. What do you actually think that means? Are you actually think like that you're calling out some Jewish cabal, or were you referring to an actual government conspiracy that you think just happens to involve like Jewish people, and like they're making a bigger deal about it because it's like, you know that thing when people say like, what is it? It's like, I know Jewish people are actually in control, but and everyone else knows it too, but because that's racist, we have to use nice language. I know black people are really more likely to be criminals, but because that's a racist thing to say, I have to not say it. That's the game that these racist people are playing, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's pussy shit. They're fucking cowards and they can't fucking, really argue with it. But I really feel like we need to engage that shit instead of allowing a lot of these motherfuckers to get away with it, because I think this is slipping so many motherfuckers into, by nature of how we're like not really engaging with them, into being along with the dickbags without even having to have a conversation with those people. We're allowing those people to slip into that because we're saying, oh, well, if you don't already get it, you must just be a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going like, wait, hold on. Do you understand what's going on right now and why this rhetoric is considered like this way? Like, I think we just need to slow the fuck down, man. Just slow the fuck down. That's why, you know what it is? I see people, I'll say it. Motherfuckers be like, oh, how come you're not putting out a video every other day? How come you're not putting you might as well not have a channel if you're not putting out a video to entertain me for free every day. Oh, boy. It's like, nah, dude, I want to take my time with the entertainment that I'm making so that it's the best that I can make it, man. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not giving into that peer pressure shit. So I'm sorry that I'm not giving you content every single freaking day, but I'd rather it be good than, oh, he's giving us content every day, but hey, wait a minute, was that true? Hey, wait a minute, that didn't seem like that was a real thought out opinion. Wait a minute, that seemed kind of half-baked. Wait a minute, that seemed like he was just kind of ripping off what he felt the mainstream opinion was. Wait a minute, I don't want to be that guy, okay? I don't want to be the, hey, I'm doing lots of videos and people are watching it, but the videos suck, but it doesn't matter, I'm getting lots of views. Like, no, I want it to be, he's doing good content, and he's taking the time that he needs to, and when it comes out, it's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I didn't say that he was, well, no, I can't remember. I don't fucking know. I can't remember in the moment what I said. Yeah. The problem with it is good faith versus bad faith. When someone is using the type of rhetoric that is sort of like, mealy mouth, not really saying it's like, when it's someone who you know personally, you can talk to them, connect with them. I think the issue is when someone uses the exact same rhetoric, but it's coming from a person who's like not your friend that you can actually engage with. It's like, it becomes that sort of like, well, he's using the same words of like as a shitty person versus someone who I feel is just misinformed. how do I treat that person? And I feel like the answer to that is like, you don't do it with people you don't know. You just kind of have to do it with people you do. You know, I really do feel like that's the answer to all this shit. You know, you gotta stop trying to go like someone on the internet is wrong and just being like, hey cousin, wait, what was that you just said? Wait, hold on a second, let's talk about that. Why do you feel that way? You know what I mean? Look at me trying to solve the world's issues. All right, here's this Melt Banana album by Melt Banana. Let's get into it. Noise rock. I hear it is. Yeah, it sounds like intro music to a early 2000s video game so far. Who was I choosing? Remember. Yeah, it goes. Oh yeah, okay, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, you said that. I thought you meant he was transphobic. And that's why you said memory justice. It's like a lot of stuff is like, I don't think people realize they're being transphobic when they do this shit. I think they're just ignorant. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like motherfuckers were. I have read the definition of transphobia and I agree with it. It's like, no, they just think, I don't know, do wearing a dress. You're not supposed to do that. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. And then we go transphobia. Do you not realize it? And people go like, I haven't even heard that word before. What? What does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? And if we would just slow down and be like, whoa, hold on a second. Okay, in our society, we've been kind of saying that, like, only men can do this and only women can do this. But we're realizing in this age that things are more on a spectrum. It doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's more better than, don't you realize that you need to get with the program already? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, both phrases I just used basically brought you to the same conclusion. But one of it was very presumptive and was just like, you need to be on board already. And the other one was like, wait, hold on. Let's unpack what's happening right now. Because maybe you weren't, aware. You know what I mean? Let's go Melt Banana, goodbye ears. Oh God, have you heard the Uncle Ruckus rap that the voice actor made on TikTok? No, oh Jesus Christ. Alright, y'all got me getting off political, let me get on music, oh my God. I just know we're gonna have to talk about this on the podcast, I'm like, why did you guys do this? You guys knew, the people requesting this, you knew that was on that album. You fucking knew. You knew. You weren't going in blind. You weren't like, oh, gee, I hope they enjoy this fun, silly album. I don't know if there's any politics on it, but we'll see what happens. No. You knew. And now we have to do that thing where I have to be, you have to do the middle ground thing where it's like, okay, we have to give this person props on calling out certain things while still, taking them to task on, the imperfections that they have, because just because someone is on our side concerning some things doesn't mean they can't be incorrect concerning other things. Fine, we'll have to learn this lesson again this week. Jeez. No, can't just enjoy fun, dumb, stupid shit. No, we have to have a lesson about moderation and media criticism and how we need to, understand the difference between someone being an out-and-out piece of shit and someone who's just being manipulated by, the bullshit of the time, and that's just coming out in how they, create their art. Okay, we gotta do this again. It's like, God fucking damn it. Yeah. It's exactly like that. The Ice Cube lyric and No Bad Sleep where he brought up the Jewish guy. It's like, look, it's not that there aren't, they weren't getting screwed over by a dude who happened to be Jewish. But what you are doing is playing on, like, pre-existing problems in the black community of, like, well, those guys are sellouts. And, those guys are just those Jewish guys are basically in bed with the white man, so they're no different from the white man. Oh, but what about all those years of the Jewish people that helped all those Jewish people that helped black people during the Civil War and during all of that shit, they never bring that up. They never talk about that. Those types of people, oh, it's infuriating. Because that happened. That materially happened. So fucking address the fact that there were good Jewish people that were helping people. You know what I'm saying? Or because the whole thing, they're like, well, look at the Jewish people that were bad. Oh, that just goes to show, let's only hyper-focus on when the Jewish people do bad things. Nothing like how Fox News does with black people, right? It's the truth when we do it. This music is sounding cool, by the way. I just stop letting you guys round me up, even if it is for a positive purpose. God damn it, I'm trying to enjoy some music, motherfuckers. This is what you got to do to me. Y'all motherfuckers need to go to patreon.com/record and support your boy and put me off this emotional turmoil talking about this serious shit that I can't change at all because it doesn't fucking matter. God damn it. Choo choo lovely mini mini choo choo lovely mini mini. Oh no, what did you do? I did, and I'll do it again. What did you do? Ah! Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know what? Yes. Request more foreign language artists, and I can just think about it. I mean, I don't have to think about it. I can just enjoy the music. Oh, buddy. So, Slim Shady, I got you. Get out of here. Thank God Melt Banana. Thank God Melt Banana is too much time for you to comment on any of the lyrics. That's right. All right, let me get you into the political deep house. No, don't you fucking dare. Oh, Animal King, you requested the eyes. I did it, and I'll do it again. Goofy meme face, and I'll do it again. God damn it. Is this entertaining to you? Are you not entertained? Patreon.com/RapCritic if you want to support your boy, God damn it. Or Ko-fi.com, you know, like, I appreciate either way, honestly. Oh, she is speaking English. Okay, this is kind of fucking slapping though. Hold on. I'm feeling nothing, it feels fine. I'm feeling nothing, it feels fine. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Brady Bunch soundtrack right now. It just kind of fits. This chick is out of control with this music right now. Oh, goddamn you. I got 2 soccer quests. More rot, more intricacies of politics you want me to discuss? I see what we're doing. Okay, actually, that looks pretty non-political. Hold on. Watch these. Yeah, that sounds really... I got something you can watch. Watch these. What's the other song? I say lock the fuck in. I need the song. God damn it. Oh my god, this sound of like this is the sound of my brain where I'm just like trying to focus on using all brain power for divert all power to the fingers. All right. Yeah, it's my yeah. Speaking of all this political commentary, I'm trying to absorb all this abstract musicianship and shit. What the fuck, y'all? Oh, shit! Wait a minute! Brrr. I feel like I'm being pulled through the hallway of this music. The emo, you know, graffiti spray painted walls of this hallway. That's fine. Can you guess what music I'm singing right now? What the hell is it doing? Oh yeah. Why is this going on for so long? I get it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Oh, also to read this album for you, the bass and drums on this record are pre-programmed. Wow. That was unexpected. shit is so fucking intense. And it just got crazy. It was like, oh man, this is so crazy. Oh shit! Jump like ahead of the time. Let's see about this. Oh shit! Oh shit! See Simba or whatever the fuck she just said. Is that what she's saying? Soda 3ODO3? Is that what she's saying? What? What the fuck is that? The title of like some fucking 90s anime or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Bubblegum Crisis 2040. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghost in the Shell AO3048. You know the shit where you're just like, what do those numbers mean? Why are those numbers there? She's got the look. Tastes like a raindrop. She's got the look. Three 0D03084. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. God damn it, this shit goes so hard. She'd be illegal to go this hard. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, man. But you're reaching out. You touch my heart. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I love your energy. Oh, what the fuck? 1, 2, oh fuck! Track this in prematurely? What the fuck just happened? 1, 2, oh fuck! We just got kicked out of the studio. We don't have enough money to pay to finish recording this next song. Oh shit! You will never predict what the last song is like. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, this track already almost over? Shit. It was only a minute and a half. Holy fuck. Alright. I feel like I could have kind of predicted this. No, never mind. You got me again. Got me again. I was not aware of where this was going. It's probably going to change to something else by the time I figure that out. I don't know what is happening with this album. This is... Shining Shadow. Mm. What? What was I doing? I was going... Oh, yeah. Well, that was those albums. This is gonna be nuts. All right, here's Story 2. I think we've heard the album this is from. Hey, if you want to make a request, it's 2 for $5 now until September 1st, so get yours in. We still got like 4 more songs to listen to, so hey, we got time if you want to throw something in, you know. Throw some hair on your back. He's switching up the time and the measure. It's fucking nuts that crazy. Like this is like I'm sure the music sheet for this looks like old school classical like 1700s type of music shit because it's like switching up to this time and then switching up to that time. Holy shit. Well, that was a lot. Fuck it. Alright, this is Let's Go Home by Jane Remover. Who the hell was I on? It's just also like breezy, happy lo-fi. Breezy, happy chiptune. Oh, I see. Very nutsack crazy. Yeah. I don't think the funniest thing about this Detox thing is that people really want a Dre album that's just called Detox and pretty much nothing else. He made content and an EP in 2021. We don't need that. It's alright. He all it did basically just dropped the fucking project, alright? Like he gives a shit. Like. It just makes me feel happy. Like, what is this? It's like new age Nickelodeon music for the kids, like, but like genuine, you know? Like, this is the song that you go back to in 20 years on the Adventure Time soundtrack or whatever the equivalent of the Rugrats movie is going to be to this generation, right? And they're like, oh my god, remember this song? Oh my god, this shit was all pop. Hey, get your requests in before we get done, bro. There's only 3 songs left, know what I'm saying? And plus you'll get in 2 for today. Oh yeah, and don't forget tonight we're gonna be streaming the what you call it? Oh yeah, more video game. The thing I said, you know, video games, but like the freestyle video game where you have to come up with the raps. I fucking love that game. It's fucking awesome. I do free advertisement for it, but they won't pay me for it, and they sue people if you know do too much free stuff for some reason. I don't understand how the world works. I think it's like the brand affiliation that, you know, I don't know. What is it? Too busy making out with the devil on my shoulder. What's going on? Who's better, Deadshot or Red Hood? They're both the gun guys of this game, it feels like. You know. But one of them was the, clearly the main gun guy, Deadshot, and then Red Hood is kind of like the, yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta include the other Robin, but what does he do that's really different from... I would say I like Deadshot better. I mean, Red Hood better because he doesn't have the big, long sniper thing, which is like, how useful is that, you know? You said Deadshot, his head is more clear? His head is more clear. What does that mean? Oh, you mean just like the style, like the design? Yeah, I think Deadshot has better heads. Like, when you see like the different heads that the characters can have. I think he has the, yeah, I think he has the best, like, faces, because he has like the skull face and then the flat face. I think, yeah, his look cooler. Really sweet sounding song. It's still going. It's just going. It's just blooming and bleeding. A unassuming little synth solo there. Deadshot. Oh, he thinks through things better. Yeah, I get that. Alright. I think this might be my limit of, like, liking Jamaican stuff just because it sounds Jamaican. Because, yeah, this just feels so bare. So bare bones. Is Pharrell experimenting right now? Is that what this is? That's what it kind of sounds like. There's a little bit too much happening. Pull up your pants. Go and get your friend. This music just sounds so, like, bloopy. Like, gloopy. Hmm? I can hear the studio they're recording this in. It's not the worst. You know, like, I get it. I don't hate it. It just doesn't... It don't hit it right. It don't hit it right. It's trying a little too hard. Just slightly too hard. Like, even like the 5 samples that are going on there. We have a killer for drill. You know what I mean? It's like, the champ is here and we are going to kill her for real. And you know, it's just like too much is slightly... You know what I mean? Alright, here's watch these. These nuts! Speechless like when Arrested Development broke up. You should have started with that line. What? That's what I feel about scaring the hoes? What are you talking about? In relation to what? The Batwoman feels like a Red Hood ripoff? Don't watch that. What's this? Let me know. Well, not this is what you were saying. I was probably just trying to shake the line. Oh, that's how I feel about it. That's awesome. Don't watch that. Watch this. I feel like I'm about to be ripped off by this Eastern European voice guy. Don't watch that. Watch this. One more before we get up out in y'all, and I'm assuming so because no one's done anything else. No one said anything, right? Yeah. All right. Awesome. Watch these. Sound of a guy falling off a building. So we're watching the man die. Oh yeah, just watch these. Watch these. Don't watch that. Watch this. That was pretty dope. Hey, solid stream. And don't forget, come through tonight. Patreon.com/RapKitic. We're going to be playing the freestyle game again with the robots. It's going to be fun as hell. 6 p.m. Come through. But until then, you know, your boy got the adios out this biatch, out this PIAs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But until 6 p.m., for all the cool, sexy folks who are going to be joining me, I'll catch y'all on the flip. But until then, remember, folks, time waits for no man. Peace.